Welcome to Melissa Honey Speaks, where we chat about feminine magic, mindset, and manifesting. I'm your host and feminine magic guide, Melissa Honey.
This is your host, Melissa Honey. And on this episode, we're going to be talking about I am creator. We're going to be talking about how we are the creators, the goddess creators of our lives, and we are not victims of what other people are doing, or what other people are doing is not really what's creating our life. It's actually what we do to create our life. So first, I want to talk about the fact that we are creators. And what that means is that based on what we think, what we do, what we say, all of our actions, we are the ones who are creating our lives. Oftentimes it seems like other people have a part in what we are creating, but in actuality, we are the energetic that is behind all the energies that we bring into our lives. We are the attractor. We are attracting other things to us, and sometimes that's hard to deal with because we have things that happen in our lives. It's like, I would never want to attract that. I wouldn't do that. That's not something I would want to attract. It's something that you might perceive as negative, or maybe it's contrasting to what you're wanting. So what I mean by that we are the god or goddesses of our own creation is that we are the power. I talked about in a previous video how we are the magnet to everything that we bring into our lives. We are the absolute divine creator of our life. So if you want to create something in your life, it is really up to you. It's not up to anyone else to give it to you. Someone else can give you something, but that's basically you're attracting them to give something to you, or provide something for you, or give something to you. So if we are the god or goddess of our creations, what do you want to manifest? What do you want to bring into your life? Do you want to bring in a new beginning for a new lifestyle? Then that's your responsibility. We're taking 100% responsibility of what we create into our lives. So if we create a new job, it's our responsibility to decide what that job is, what we need to do to create that job. We want to bring in a new partner. What is it we have to do to bring in a new partner? It's never about what someone else does. If you want to bring in a masculine energy, then you want to be more feminine. If you want to bring in more generosity, then you want to be more generous. Because we are creating our lives as we go along, nothing is outside of ourselves. Meaning that if I can take 100% responsibility for who I am and what I do, that means that I am the power behind everything that's happening to me. And that's very empowering because it leads me to understand that if I don't like something in my life, I can actually change it. If I am experiencing something in my life that I don't like, I can look at it and ask myself, how did I create this? What kind of decisions or what kinds of thought patterns have I had that is actually bringing that to me? And if I can go back and understand why I created something, I can actually change how I thought before, or how my previous actions, to now bring in something new and different, because now I understand what it was that I did or said, or what was I focused on before that was causing me to attract the thing I didn't like, or what did I learn from that experience. I can go back and look at a negative experience and I can say, you know what, I didn't like that experience. What would I prefer? And once I decide what I would prefer, then suddenly I can decide, okay, well, I would prefer this experience over the old experience. And I can go back and think about what it is that I need to do, what decisions, what actions, what do I need to do to create those things. And I can use things like meditation, visualization to bring about that change. So I can use visualization as a way to imagine in my mind what it will be like to have that new experience. So I had the old experience, I know what that feels like, but the new experience, what does it feel like? What does it look like? Even what it tastes like, what it smells like. You can use your imagination in all those ways to create a new experience. So maybe every day you could visualize in your mind what that new experience is until you really, really feel it within yourself. You can feel the feelings, you can smell the smells, you can see the sights, you can hear the sounds, you can touch and taste the things that you want to experience. And as you're doing that, you can create something new for yourself because you are changing what you think. creation is about what we can do now. It's really not about what we're doing, because that's the past experiences. Past experiences teach us what we like, what we're going to go forward and like later. So, like I said, old experience will give you a feeling of, I don't like that, or I want something new. So now the imagination part is where you're thinking about what you want, and really, really, it's like prime focus. It's like specific focus on the thing that you want to create. So if you want to create a new partnership with someone, then that partnership, what does it feel like? What does it look like? What does it taste like? What does it smell like? All those senses go into your imagination of what you want, because we are the creators of our experiences. So the energy we put into everything is about what we're going to create next. The energy we put in right now is how we create tomorrow and the next day and the next day. It's never about creating something that we in the past. It's about what we're going to create next. But what we're creating at this very moment are things that we've already thought about, things that we've already experienced. All the focus that we've had thus far is what we're experiencing right now. And if what you're experiencing right now is something that you don't like, the only way to create something new is to think a new way and to refocus on what you really do want, and spend a lot of time inside that focus of, I am creator. What do I want now? Okay, what does it smell like, taste like, what does it look like? What am I doing in this new way of being? How am I being? Who do I want to be? When I wake up in the morning, this new experience, how does it feel on this day? Who am I going to be on this day in order to bring in that new experience? So as we're taking 100% responsibility, and we are empowering ourselves to be, to attract what we want. So we're not asking anyone to give me something or to do something for me. We are creating it for ourselves. And that's what the feminine energy does. We create, we bring things from, a small thought into a fruition, into a physical being, a physical thing. And then we use our imagination, we use our love and nurture of the ideas, of our goals, of our energy. We focus those things into that one thing that we want, or those few things we want, to our goals, and we use that energy as a creative force to create what we want, because I am creator. You are creator, I am creator. We are the power behind every experience that we're having, and we can look at our experiences and say, I don't like that, what do I want instead? And as we keep doing that, we keep bringing up, we keep having the ability to create a new experience for ourselves. So no matter what it is, it could be a new car, a new house, a new relationship. It can be anything that you want. If you want a different experience in your life, everything that you can do, you can do everything that you want, as long as you are refocusing your energy on those things and saying, you know what, I create my life. I can create the things that I want. I can do these things. I can use meditation to meditate on those ideas. I can use visualization to see myself in this new space, in this new feeling, this new energy, this new car, this new home, this new relationship. Whatever it is, if you just focus on how that would be, then suddenly over time your life will begin to change, because you'll begin to attract ways to have the things that you want. They'll begin to come to you, whether through people, through ideas, all kinds of ways. Those things will start to come to you through your energy, through the power of focus. So my advice or my suggestion would be to look at the things that you've attracted and see what you like and don't like. If you find there are things that you'd like to change, think about what are the changes you'd like to make. And when you make those changes, when you decide what those changes are, then you can use your visualization and your energy to focus on those things that you want, the new way of being. Every day, spend some time just focusing on the energy of that thing. How would it feel? How would it be? if I had this thing in my life. And then when you do that every day, you'll find yourself coming up with new ideas on how to get those things. You'll attract new experiences, new people into your life that will help you on your way, on your journey to that new way of being, that new experience. That's it. You are creator. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for tuning in today. Please like and comment and share. And if you like our content, please subscribe. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Links below.